Hello, welcome to West Enemy Sims. My name is Kelvin, and how are you doing? We are back with another speed build. This time, I'm going to try to build a Chicago style bungalow. Now, if you are new to this channel and you come across this video and you like this video, please give it subscribe to West Enemy Sims to get updates on retro Sims content. Now, we are targeting to reach up to 2,000 subscribers. So thank you so much for supporting this channel so far. It really gives a little moral boost to know that people are still liking The Sims 1, 2 and 3. Now moving on to getting to know what kind of architecture is a Chicago style bungalow. So a Chicago bungalow is a type of bungalow in Chicago. They were built in 1910s and 1940s, and they are typically constructed of brick instead of wood or other materials, unlike in other bungalows in the United States, and usually comes with 1.5 stories and a basement. With more than 80,000 bungalows according to Wikipedia, this style represents almost 1/3 of Chicago's single-family housing. So one primary features they have is the bungalows are really narrow and an average of just 20 feet wide and the 24-foot or 25-foot wide city lot. So the porch may be either open or partially enclosed to extend the interior room. So there are really different versions of the Chicago bungalow. The one I tried to do with a bay window outside with brick accents and a little gable on the top. Now I didn't do a 1.5 story. I don't know how it works in The Sims 2, and also there is no basement for this build. So I'm just getting the outside shell to match the reference pictures I get from Google. So yeah, and it's definitely covered in brick on the outside, and for the interiors it's a little bit confusing for me because I'm not so sure how Chicago style kind of interiors look like until I search it out. It's usually much more industrial, much more modern, and they have a liking on darker colors and rich colors. And looking up to finding architecture in US is pretty interesting, because there are many different styles of architecture in United States, but each state actually offers slightly different things that are distinctive in their style. So this Chicago is pretty interesting because Chicago is actually considered a birthplace of architecture in America, and there is one famous architect called, let me check back the name, Frank Lloyd Wright. It is a famous architecture based in Chicago. So there's a lot of really interesting styles happening in Chicago, and yeah, and it's the most prominent one that is found in Chicago is Chicago bungalows. As for landscape, landscaping, I keep it very simple, a little bit of a suburban vibe with a little urban city kind of a twist to it. Because Chicago, after all, is a city. So I'm thinking of more town-like shrubs, a little bit more moderate looking bushes, and also some trees to dotted around the plot of land, and a little bit of a backyard area for barbecues. It's kind of nice. So this house is relatively small. It only have 2 bedrooms and a bathroom with a kitchen and dining combination at the back. But I really like decorating small spaces because it is easier to fill up and it doesn't look too open and bare. Of course, it looks a little bit cramped sometimes, but I do like the more filled up or lived-in style. So okay, that is pretty much what I want to share about Chicago bungalows. What do you guys think? It is built in The Sims 2. Please leave me a comment. And don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to West Enemy Sims for more updates on retro Sims content. After a little bit of editing, I would upload this picture, and the link to download this log will be up in my description below, and also my Instagram and Tumblr page. Please do give these social media channels a follow as well. Anyways, thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye bye!